What's going on, everybody? This is Brian Mazique, aka Unique Mazique. I'm the hardest working man in sports and gaming, and I got another UMBA highlight video for you right now. And we're gonna start this one off with what I would call the biggest underachieving team in UMBA, and that's the Atlanta Phoenix, led by Teo Martin. And the team is 5-9 coming into this game. They're getting good play from Tayshaun Rollins lately, but I would have to say overall he's been a disappointment in terms of being a support for Teo Martin. Also, Alan Walters, who has been battling injuries, he's out for this game, and they've just been falling short, and they can't afford to fall short in this game because Cameron Best of the Mississippi Mastodons is on fire. Look at him putting defense on Hasheem Preston, forces the pass to the corner, and Tayshaun Rollins said, "Who that called my name? Who that called my name? Who that said Tayshaun? Who that said Tayshaun?" I said it. And look at Tayshaun with a nice feed to Teo Martin. Teo Martin is a force. You understand me? Like, oh, look at the hop step. Alan Walters is out here battling. Actually, he's not hurt. I mean, he's not out yet. He's injured. He's playing hurt right now. We don't know how long that's going to last. He's not at his best, but he did do the hop step there with the setup for the bucket. The jump shot for three out there from the top of the key from Akil Floyd puts it in. 29-25, the Phoenix is leading. Carlos, I'm a man, I'm 40, finds Cameron Best for the dunkers, 29-27. Lucas Broadhurst gets his stuff rejected like postage without a stamp by Carlos. Not by Carlos. It felt like it was Carlos, but it wasn't. It was Cameron Best. I should have known because Cameron knows best all the time. Look at Cameron. He got Teo Martin in an isolation situation and left him standing there like a statue. 38-37, Atlanta with the lead. Cameron Best bringing it up. He's got a double team. He didn't care. He waited for the man to leave, and with a pretty left-hand layup and the foul, he's doing a dance. Do your dance. He don't care. 41-39 into the third quarter. Cameron Best again bringing it up. Blows right past Preston and dunks on Teo. He's so disrespectful to Giants. Alan Walters looks at him running that little curl alley-oop play that they like to run, gives it to Teo for the slam. 47-43, though, the Mastodons still leading. Tayshaun Rollins finds Teo, and Teo just makes it look so easy. You just wonder why Atlanta just doesn't run this kind of a play more often. Just, go to the dummy playbook. And, the Mastodons don't have a problem going to the dummy playbook. They give it to Cameron Best and say, just do something special. A lot. Pull up by Lucas Broadhurst, no good. Grabbed by Teo. I'm telling you, just give this big dummy the ball and let him act a fool. The coach can go to sleep. The drive base. Oh my God, Cameron Best I'm trying to think of a vile word to describe what he just done. It was nasty. Just take my word for it. Look at Teo Martin. He just spun off Akil Floyd and made him look silly. This is a close game, 63-62. Carlos, man, gives the ball off to Roland. Amir Roland put the three in. It's good. Back and forth game, 65-63. The Mastodons with the lead. Tayshaun Rollins, pump fake, drives, looking, pulls up with a contested jump shot. He's feeling himself. He is feeling himself. I'm trying to take 71-67. The Phoenix with the lead, trying to hold on. Under 30 seconds remaining in the game. Drops it to Teo. Fade away from the top of the key. Forget it. Put your hat on. Get your coat. Get your scarf. Get your gloves. Walk on out the building. Get on out of here. We done. It's a 6-point game, but the Mastodons won't quit. Carlos, I'm a man. I'm 40. Puts it in from the baseline. He said, well, hold on. Take your coat off. No, we're going to keep our coat on because it's 81-76. They still won't give up, though. Amir Roland pulls up with the three. Horrible defense. They close this down to a 2-point game. Now they got to make a free throw here. Gets the ball inbounds. Alan Walters is fouled by Amir Roland. Can Alan Walters make more for these free throws? The first one's up and good. He can put it away with this one. I think I go and put it away in my Sidney Poitier voice. It is over. 4-point victory. Amir Roland, is it 4 points? The pull up with the three. Akil Floyd, no good. Forget about it. Everybody, it's over. It's over. Don't foul him no more, Carlos. You know what? Boy, the game over. Stop. You just wanted to hit him. 84-79, the Atlanta Phoenix come away with the victory. Nice back and forth game. Maybe the Phoenix can find a way to get themselves. I'm going to tell you something. They're 6-9 at this point, 31 points and 9 rebounds for Cameron Best. If by some way they can find themselves, get their senses together, who really wants to play the Phoenix in the playoffs? Now, the UMBA playoff structure, 32-12 for Teo Martin. The first round of the playoffs is a single game experience. I'm promising you right now, you don't want to play Teo Martin in a win or go home situation in one game. You don't want that problem. So the world, the entire UMBA league needs to be hoping that they don't get themselves together, because if this team makes the playoffs, I'm trying to tell you, it could get nasty. But they got to monitor that injury with Alan Walters, because that's a big deal. They do need their point guard, even though he has kind of been sucking. But, patience.
All right, what's going on, everybody? Here we got the second game. You see Brandon Talbot and Travis Baldwin talking to each other, and you also got Darius Warren and Brandon Talbot chopping it up, you know what I'm saying? But we're gonna get right into this game. The Vancouver Lookouts versus the Chicago State of Mind, and the star player Darius Warren comes off a screen and hits that three-point shot at the top of the key. But now Cleveland Lennox has got the ball. The ball-headed unit is looking, and Brandon Talbot attacks the basket, attacks Brandon Mullen, and switches his whole body in the sky. Switches hands and is able to make that layup, really tough layup, but that is terrible defense by the State of Mind. And Darius Warren just walks down there and throws down a reverse jam, but what a find by Cleveland Lennox. But Tyrone Page can't shoot, so he swings it to Brandon Talbot and he's able to knock down that three-point shot. Now Darius Warren it's looking like he's going to take Dallas Sheffield, but they just leave Babatunde Metcalf on the elbow, and he can shoot that ball too. 23-20 is the score. 8.6 seconds left in this quarter. Carlos Chaney is pushing the ball up the floor, and are they disrespecting him? No, they step up at the last second, but Dallas Sheffield is able to make that shot off the help defense, and now that is a bad pass by the Chicago State of Mind. And Marlon Wheeler takes that shot all the way and gets Travis Baldwin off his feet and is able to put that shot in the basket. Nolan Justice coming off the screen from Brandon Mullen, and Brandon Mullen with a beautiful roll to the basket. 27-25 was the score there. Now it's 36-31. Brandon Talbot a little tired in the second quarter. That's a bad thing about Talbot, but he doesn't care. Double moves to the basket and dunks all over Brandon Mullen. Y'all know Brandon Talbot's pretty nice. Nolan Justice finds Brandon Mullen again on the screen and roll action, and that screen and roll action when Brandon Mullen looks like it's working a lot. As you see, he has gotten hot, and Brandon Mullen again. That was just a snipe of a pass by Darius Warren, and Brandon seemed like he gonna go get it every time. And now Brandon on Figs, beautiful defense by Brandon Mullen. Figs trying to overpower him, which 9 times out of 10 Figs usually does overpower his opponents, but what a move by Darius Warren. Literally goes under the defender with a hop step and it just explodes back up. That's a nice dunk, and now a left-handed lay by Nolan Justice. 54-44 off that and one basket right there. And Darius Warren looking for a screen from Raekwon Lindsay, and Raekwon Lindsay can put it in the basket too, and he can put it in the basket with authority, as you see that two-handed jam right there. And he tries to find Raekwon Lindsay again but can't get it. That is a steal by the Chicago State of Mind, and Brandon Talbot going downhill is a very dangerous thing for the opposing team, and he gets that dunk right there. But Cleveland Lennox is trying to press up on Darius Warren, but Darius Warren is able to come off the screen, explode right, and spin left to his left hand and fouls out Cleveland Lennox off a beautiful move that Cleveland tried to recover off of and just couldn't. But Darius Warren does miss one of his free throws on another possession, and Carlos Chaney is just able to pull up and transition as the lookouts were not ready to get back on defense. But Nolan Justice gets Davy Tianicius off his feet and misses the mid-range, but another Brandon Mullen cleanup. And Brandon Mullen has been balling this game, but Alex Gallegos also trying to press up on Darius Warren, but it isn't working. That's a beautiful move by Darius Warren, finding a little hole to just explode through like a running back, and he gets that nice two-handed jam right there. But now Brandon Mullen on some more screen and roll action. The Lookouts love this look with Mullen and either Nolan Justice or Darius Warren, and it's working a lot. As you see again, they keep finding Brandon Mullen for all these alley-oop and dunk jams. this play is very effective, and who knew the Lookouts had this type of stuff in their book? Now we know that the State of Mind is a struggling team too, but the Lookouts, these are probably the two worst teams going against each other, and we're seeing who was the better team tonight, and it appears to be the Lookouts as they take this one 112 and then to 91, and it seems like the State of Mind can't even win a game with or without him. I feel like they're starting to. Do y'all ever wonder, or are y'all starting to wonder, if the State of Mind regrets getting rid of their hair follicles? Because it's not working out. It's not working out. They tried to go through this thing, and it's not working out. But, the season's not over. But you see Darius Warren with a great game there. 39 points and 14 assists. 7 turnovers, but still a really good game. And Brandon Mullen had the 20 and 12. You saw all the times he dunked the ball off the screen and roll action. But you ever wonder if they regret this decision? They still got time to push. But they got to get something done, like they literally can't lose anymore if they want to make it to the playoffs. I don't think they can lose another game. But worst team versus worst team, and it seems like tonight one team was just a little less worse, that being the Lookouts.
All right, last game of this episode, we getting right into it. The Detroit Rhythm. A lot of people consider them the second best team in the Eastern Conference behind the Harlem Shake. But I'm going to tell you something about the Philly Roots, who have one of the most recognizable courts in UMBA. They are a problem. They are a problem for a lot of people, and I'm going to tell you why. It starts with Nikola Bosnjak. He is one of the most explosive scorers in the league. He's even more explosive when nobody plays defense like that there. That didn't happen. He just drives to the basket, gets the dunk. 22-13. Scar Bradley from the corner for the Detroit Rhythm brings them within 6, down by 8 points. Kareem Clay's driving to the basket. He gets his stuff rejected. Didn't I tell you put a stamp on that letter? It's going back. Return to sender, sucker. It's 10-point game now. Cleo Rivers is driving, moving to the left. He's trying to get into the lane. Cleo Rivers is a really tough dude to stop. I think Cleo Rivers grew up in a neighborhood with no stop signs, because he just does not stop for nobody, but neither does Bosnjak from 3. He knocks it down. It's a 13-point game right now. I'm going to tell you this, the Rhythm came into this game favored because they'd been on such a roll, and Cleo Rivers is a big reason why he hits the 3 there, down by 8 points. They are trying to bring this game back. They got kind of ambushed, and look at Cleo. Oh, my God. Don't show him every single last tool in the toolbox. You got to save some for craftsmen. They're showing all of the tools. Driving baseline, look at this. Tough shot, it's in. He's throwing it all in. Down by 4, they've brung this game back. Down by 2. They need a bucket here. Look at Akeem Roche driving, drops. Oh, my Lord. Heaven help me today. Heavens to Betsy. He just did a handoff alley-oop, little baby jump shot to Eddie Gill. Yes, that's what he did. Driving to the basket. He could have got a foul there. They don't give him the call. They're still down 6. Cleo's doing everything he can. Drops it to Isaiah Berry, who finds Cleo, who relocates in the corner like Steph Curry working with Draymond Green. Hits the 3. It's still a 3-point lead. Cleo Rivers driving again. He's looking. Moves to his right, left, back to his right. Oh, my God. Euro step and 1. He is a monster. The game is tied at 61. Bosnjak looking, working against Farouk Keita, a recent acquisition. He can't stop him, and neither can Isaiah Berry. What's going on? This team, Eddie Gill and Nikola Bosnjak, as I started to tell you, they are a heck of a inside-outside punch for this team. And look at this fade away by Braylon Vega. Breland Vega with a huge shot, up by 8 with the ball. Bosnjak on transition alley. Oh my God, to Akeem Roche. It is happening to the Rhythm right now. Before your eyes, it is happening. Cleo Rivers trying to slow it down. Drives left hand dunk, puts it in. Down by 9, down by 7. Akeem Roche with the ball, finds Bosnjak, spins out of it. Drive it to the basket. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. Did he just spin through everybody? That was one of the better moves we've seen all year. Gets the isolation with Scar Bradley. Drives. Oh my God. Forget it. Get your hat. Get your scarf. Get your coat. Get your mittens. Go and get Bernie Sanders mittens or something, because this one, Bosnjak I don't know what he was injected with the super soldier serum or something before this game started, because some of the plays he made, 47 points, 5 assists, 2 steals. They pull off a big time upset. Eddie Gill's play on the inside against Isaiah Berry was huge. 20 points and 15 rebounds. I'm going to be honest with you. Isaiah just pretty much dominates most of the bigs that he plays against on the inside, but he did not. Look at this block by Eddie Gill on a dunk attempt by Kareem Clay. He did not dominate the way he traditionally does, and that was a big part of it. And I mean, Isaiah Berry had a big game, 12 points, 19 rebounds, 5 assists. I mean, look at Cleo. He did everything he could do, 49 points. The 49 still wasn't enough. I'm going to tell you something. Scott Bradley had 12 points, which is okay, and Kareem Clay only had 8. They really missed that production. But more than anything, I got to tell you, it was the defense. And you don't hear us say that much about the Rhythm. The Rhythm are the best defensive team in UMBA. I don't even think it's close, right? But when you look at the shooting percentages for the Philadelphia Roots, 71% in the first quarter, it ain't going to work out. I'm just saying. I appreciate y'all watching as always. God bless. Peace.